How y'all doing? Before I came out here, one of the NAB staffers asked me, gave me this note, and I appreciate this. It's very flattering. I will be available for selfies after the luncheon. I just hope you'll keep it organized, and we won't have any problems with it. But I'll stay around as long as you want. So.
Now, there's been a lot of talk lately about transparency and advertising, and the advertisers' demand for it with their digital partners in media. So our aim is to eliminate ad fraud and provide that safe ad environment. And radio does just that. As you all know, radio truly delivers a unique and specific measured target audience, and we don't hide behind a wall. Advertisers have the ability to choose or not choose the programming and content environment where they want their ads to run.
Thank you. It's my honor to join you today, along with Gordon, to present the NAB Crystal Radio Awards. Today, we're celebrating 30 years of recognizing radio stations for their outstanding year-round commitment to community service and presenting 10 very deserving stations with this honor. As you know, local radio stations make a positive difference every day in communities across America. Whether mobilizing in the wake of natural disasters, organizing charitable drives, or keeping listeners informed of important health and safety issues, local radio stations make a profound impact on their communities. Take a moment to look through the Crystal Finalist booklets at your tables to read more about the 50 finalists' inspiring work.
It's not all doom and gloom. If you've heard me speak before, thank you for not throwing anything so far, but it's not all doom and gloom. You have opportunities and you have advantages. Number one is the actual opportunity to take advantage of technology. These are some images showing what we do call a hackathon. Hackathons are ways to explore new technologies, to create new apps, to skunk work, to put things together, to have some fun and create. We hold hackathons all over the globe. We will be having a couple more here in the US. Other companies, lots of companies have hackathons. It's about getting your teams involved. Learn what it means to be connected in the vehicle. Learn what it means to have the technology at your fingertips. You have that opportunity today, and you need to take advantage of it. There's a lot of periods in time where you didn't have that opportunity, or you may not again in the future. Today, you've got that window, and I strongly suggest that you take advantage of that.
Let me, as a point of personal privilege, tell you as a native-born Oregonian how proud I am to present this to another native-born Oregonian. I know how proud our state is of Delilah. Well, every year, NAB recognizes outstanding individuals or programs that have earned a place in the history of broadcasting with induction into our Hall of Fame. Previous inductees include such luminaries as Steve Harvey, Dave Ramsey, Jack Buck, Don Imus, Casey Kasem, Paul Harvey, Rush Limbaugh, and Mike, just to name a few. This year's radio inductee is nationally syndicated radio personality, Delilah.
Being inducted into the NAB Broadcasters Hall of Fame is such a great honor, such a huge honor, and I am so appreciative. My thanks to you, Gordon Smith, my fellow Oregonian, for that introduction and for the great work you did for Oregon for so many years. And to John David, my phone is down there, John, for the selfie, and the staff and the board of the NAB who have created this opportunity for me to be able to receive this honor and this award. For many, many years, it was just me and him, me and Sonny, and then Janie joined us, and the adventure got even more grand. Shayla, where are you, Shayla, and my son Zach were later born and joined me in this amazing adventure, oftentimes sacrificing our time together and enduring the woes that go with growing up in this industry. In addition to the 3 infants that I gave birth to, I have been blessed to have 10 more children. I was able to adopt them in part because of my success in broadcasting. I was able to provide for kids that otherwise would not have the life they now have here in the States. None were babies when they came into my life, so none got to sleep on the floor beneath the board like Sonny did, but they have all been involved and impacted by my radio career. Not here today, Manny, Emmanuel, Tangenique, Trey Jerome, Angel, and Zachariah, and Thomas. They were not able to make it. But Bridget and Blessing and baby D, Delilah Jr., my godson Ryan, my granddaughter Clara are all here today. And my son Sammy, who lives in heaven, I know he's here today with us as well. Thank you all to my family for inspiring me to work harder, to connect deeper, to give more of myself so that I can give more to each of you. And finally, to my husband, Paul, who keeps me grounded and has reminded me that I can't have it all. I get to have it all. I get to have a successful career, a farm full of goats and horses and emus and a zebra. And finally, I'm very blessed with a happy life. My thanks again to the NAB and to each of you for believing in me, listening to me, Erica for always being there for me and encouraging me and other women in broadcasting. Thank you so much for this honor.